Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about the most dreadful part of wash day. You already know what it is. You already know what I'm going to say. Detangling. I mean, even now I don't really look forward to detangling, but over the years it has gotten a lot easier for me. Hopefully by the end of this video you will gain some new tips or some information to help you on wash day with detangling, especially if you have type 4 kinkier coily type hair. Then this video is for you. So if you're interested, then just keep on watching. So first thing, if you are starting your detangling process right when you start shampooing your hair, then you already have it all wrong. The detangling process should be started as soon as you prep your hair for wash day. For example, I section my hair off and that's when I apply my Prepoo. I feel like detangling is something that is easier when demonstrated as opposed to just talking about it, so I'm just going to go back and forth. I wanted to show you that before I actually apply whatever Prepoo I'm using to my hair, I like to spritz it with water first just to loosen and remove any initial shed hair. As you can see, some came out here. I'm using my thumb mostly to feel for the knots while gliding it down my strands and separating my hair apart. The more detangled my hair gets, the more I'm able to gently rake and comb through my hair with my fingers. Honestly, pre-pooing has a lot of benefits, but since we're talking about detangling today, it definitely helps to release any shed hair and get those knots out that have been forming for the past 2 weeks. Sometimes I just use a conditioner to pre-poo. You can use an oil. I love using aloe on my hair as well. Anything that is going to give you a good amount of slip and easily release those knots. At this point, I'm not even using any combs or brushes. I'm just using my fingers because your fingers are kind of the best tools to detangle your hair with. I'm not a person that uses strictly my fingers to detangle my hair. I do like using a brush, but I save that for later in my wash day. Initially, I only use my fingers. And I like it better because you can actually feel where the knots are happening as opposed to allowing the comb to just rip through your hair, which is what I used to do. If there's any individual knots, you know, the small annoying ones, I try to take them apart strand by strand, like literally strand by strand. Most of the time it's just shed hair that has gotten tangled up, but if I really can't get it out with my fingers, I will just use a scissor. So after pre-pooing and gliding my fingers through my hair, it's not fully detangled, but it's detangled enough to where I'm satisfied with it. Now it's time to hop into the shower and wash my hair. Make sure that your hair is in sections. I cannot wash my hair when it's all out. It just makes my life way too difficult for no reason. It's a lot easier if you just section your hair off either in 4 sections or 6 sections. And you definitely want to take your time with this. Don't even wash your hair if you are in a rush, if you're not in the mood to spend the time to do it, because you will just take it all out on your hair and you'll just rush and rip your hair out, and nobody wants that. I've been there. Nobody wants unnecessary breakage. So if you don't have time to do it, just push it till whenever you have time to do, so you can just chill and relax, because it is a process. That is just what comes with the territory of having natural hair. It is what it is. I take whatever section I'm doing and I hold my hair taut and I work the shampoo in my roots. I'm holding my hair the entire time because I don't want my hair to ball up and basically retangle itself, and that just defeats the purpose of everything that we just did before we even stepped in the shower. So I hold my hair taut and I'm using my opposite hand to work the shampoo in. Even while the shampoo is in my hair, I'm still using my fingers to glide my hair down. I find that using the water flow from the shower really helps to keep my hair stretched, and it's a lot easier to detangle my hair with my fingers. After I rinse the shampoo out of my hair, this is when I apply the conditioner. I like to work that in with my fingers at first. If I get to a point in my hair when the comb is not going through it, I stop trying to comb through it and I use my fingers to separate the hair strand by strand. If I have to make the section smaller, I will do that. As you can see, the nape of my neck is where I get the most of my tangles. I wanted to show you guys in real time how I gently get through these tangles. It kind of looks like I'm being rough, but I promise you I'm not. This is exactly what I meant by separating my hair strand by strand. If I went in with a brush right now, my hair would definitely break off. That's why I like to use my fingers. When I feel like it's detangled enough, then I will use a brush to finish the job. And once I feel like my fingers have gotten enough of the tangles out, that's when I either use a wide tooth comb or a paddle brush. You can use whatever detangling tool that you like. Those are just what I have used. You just want to make sure that it doesn't have too many teeth in it. I always work from the ends of my hair and work my way up. At least for me, the roots are usually the most tangled part of my hair. So at this point, I'm using my fingers and the comb or the brush at the same time. Once that section is fully detangled, I like to twist it up and put it in a bantu knot so that it remains stretched and detangled while I work on the rest of the sections. Once the rest of the sections are finished, I rinse the conditioner out and then I apply my deep conditioner. And by the time I apply my deep conditioner, my hair is completely detangled. All I have to do is just rinse it out and go about my business. So once your hair is washed and wash day is over, my biggest tip is to not even touch your hair midweek if you can. If you want to like switch up a style, maybe you are re-moisturizing your hair, try to figure out if you actually need to use a comb or if you can get through your hair with your fingers. But my advice is to try not to detangle your hair on dry hair. I feel like that's just setting your hair up for breakage. The more slip your hair has, the better and the easier it is to detangle. And that is all I have for you guys today. Hopefully these tips were helpful to you and will allow you to detangle your hair a whole lot easier. If you have any tips that has made your life easier when it comes to detangling your hair on wash day, please leave them in the comment section below. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.